Hey, this is Jared Leeson, and welcome to this Shokz Guide review for StarCraft 2. Let's get into it right now. Go to their main page, shocksguide.com, and this is going to take us to their main page here. And this basically gives you some information about the guide. Written by John Greenhoe. He is a beta player and pretty good one too. He's reached diamond level status on battle.net. Number 1 rank. So he's pretty good. He's the one that's put together the various general guides and the specific guides for each race. So you can obviously check out this page on your own time, but it gives you a little information about what to expect inside. Individual guides for each race, build orders, all that kind of stuff, video guides. 60-day money back guarantee, which is nice in case you're, not satisfied at any point in that time. Get your money back, no problem. And yeah, down here you can get it instantly, $37, instant download. Or not download, you actually gain access to the members area, which is where everything is. So let's take a look at that right now. That's why you're here. So it's going to bypass the login screen because I've already put in my information, but all you would have to do basically is put in your email address and password, which you'll get when you sign up. So this is the main members area page. You see over here on the right, this is where all the links are to the various guides. First and foremost, you can see they're working on the campaign mode actually. A lot of new guides. This is one of the latest updates actually. And let's just take a look at the first one so that you can kind of get an idea of the format of these guides. So it gives you the mission name, the objectives, and what's really great is the video commentary to go along with each one of these guides. So it really helps to see these strategies, unfolding in front of your eyes and have someone explaining what they're doing as they go along. And they give you some a description too of what you should be doing here too, and pictures to go along the way with it. So let's go back to the main page right now, and you can see this isn't a downloadable guide like a PDF or anything like that. Actually, when the guide first launched a couple months ago with the game, or around that time, there was like a brief PDF guide, which was mostly focusing on like beginner kind of getting you acquainted with the game. If you weren't really familiar with it or you didn't play the first one maybe. But they've since condensed all that really, I think, into this beginner's guide section. There's like 6 chapters. And here's the first one here to give you an idea. It's just really just getting you acquainted with the game, basic concepts like units and buildings and resources, all that stuff. So just the basics that you would need if you are, still new to the game. Get you started. And yeah, let's keep going down the list here. Hotkey APM guides, like obviously speed, and having a knowledge of hotkeys is essential for moving around and reacting and everything like that. So basic information like that. Custom training maps, general guides for the game, cheat codes, terms, lingo with the game, scouting guide, mineral gathering guide, just basic stuff that any player can use. And then we get into the more specific kind of stuff here, like the Terran guides, and then the Terran unit guides. You can see there's maybe a dozen and a half, something like, maybe 20 guides here for the Terrans, and then their units. They have one explaining how to best use each one if you're a Terran player, or I guess if you're playing against Terrans, to give you a little more information on that. Protoss guides, Protoss unit guides, Zerg units, and down here we got team guides. They're going to keep adding to that. This is 2 versus 2, 3 on 3, that kind of stuff. Achievement guides for people who want to get everything out of the game, and for the editor, that's new features. So creating your first unit and all that stuff, new to the guide. So, and what's also cool is they got this request a strategy page. Basically, people put in a strategy that they would like to see John write about, put a video up about, and basically all the other members vote on the ones that they want to see, you know, handled first. And you can see demonstrating various build strategies. So that's kind of generic, but you know, they got all these, and once he does them, he takes them off the list, puts them on the right, and there you go. So you can request a new feature yourself. You can, yeah, but what else we got up here? Yeah, and there's the latest strategy section. I think this is going to be one of the campaign missions, actually, because he's been working on that recently. Yeah, this mission 14, Outer Darkness. There's the videos. So, and what else? I think there's one last bit here. The replay service is one last extra feature for really die-hard gamers, I think. If you basically how this works is you video your gameplay, send John the video, and then you pick one of these packages, and he'll send you back a video commentary of what you can improve upon and just think to consider, that kind of thing. And here's the turnaround time for each one. And also, you can, once he sends that back to you, you can send him back 10 questions about his commentary or your gameplay. And, helps to give you, obviously, a lot more help if, yeah, I don't know, if you have some really specific questions, that can obviously go a long way. So, let's go back to the home page, and yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, everything's here. Obviously, as I mentioned, they keep adding to it. You see a lot of updated and new and everything like that because it is a new guide, and it's a new game rather. And so, as it continues to evolve, you're going to see more and more strategies in all these columns. So, I hope you found this guide helpful, and yeah, thanks for watching it.